Yo, what's good, kings and queens? It's your boy Don, and I'm back for another reaction video today. If you're new to the channel, you heard, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share the video so you know every time I post, so you know what's going on, so you can tell your friends everything, you heard. If you're not new to the channel, thank you for popping back out. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Please put your socials right in the chat. Put your social media, whatever you want to shout out, you heard. Go ahead and pin it down, put it down below so I could pin one. I got y'all in the future videos, you heard. I want to do a giveaway, so let me know what I should give away, man. Speaking of giveaways, look at Mr. Mickey Mouse over here. Today, y'all, we're gonna be reacting to 10 subliminal messages in Disney movies. I've seen a few of them. I don't even remember what they really are, but we're gonna see them in this video because I know they're gonna talk about them. I've seen, I think, one or two subliminal messages in movies, but I don't even remember them to really speak on them. So if y'all remember them, please come put them down in the comments, you heard. Other than that, I want to see what they got going on. I want to see what they talking about. So let's get into the video, y'all.
PG for the general audience.
We're gonna skip that, you heard.
Top 10 subliminal messages in Disney movies. Let's go. Number 10, the hook. Now, a subliminal message, as defined by Collins Dictionary, is a message passed to the human mind without the mind being consciously aware of it. As for example, in advertising. Unquote. So it could be words playing briefly at a higher frequency or images that prompt a certain idea or activity, but I think some of these subliminal messages may have come out of the animators trying to find secret ways to make adults laugh while watching insert Disney movie for the 1000th time that week.
Basically.
There's an image. I'll admit I didn't notice for years because why would I? But it's pretty obvious now since the world has corrupted my mind. The toy with the legs and the hook seems to imply that this toy is a person of the night, as it were. Number 9, Cars Truck Stop. You know it's a good one when it takes a solid freeze frame and a zoom in to catch it. It's so cheeky. Lightning McQueen took the world by storm when he raced onto the big screen in Disney Pixar's Cars. It was a sensation as it transformed the world we know of into living, breathing, autonomous vehicles. So when the image of a truck stop appears, your human mind may easily connect that to a convenience store and a gas station with bathrooms. But then you zoom in and the message clicks. Top down truck stop. Seems normal. But the mastermind behind the blurry message that reads convertible waitresses transforms that convenience store into, well, a convenience store. Number 8, knowledge. This next one is one of the more popular ones, so I'm putting it on here in case anyone needs the reminder. Now, if this happened in a live action, obviously it could be dismissed as like a costume mishap, but there were at least several eyes who passed over this frame, several, if not hundreds of times, and no one said anything. Mistakes are bound to happen, but it does make you wonder if someone put it there on purpose. And the Little Mermaid in the wedding scene on the boat when Ursula is about to marry Eric, the priest seems to get, how do I say it, pretty excited at the ordeal and shows his excitement in a very adult way. So I had Disney Plus open on another tab to check these out, and I don't see this clip anymore because they must have edited it out because, I don't know, it got famous on the internet. But the second we do see something is at an hour and 9 minutes in, and like the birds fly over her head and you can kind of see the residual parts of it. Let me know as well.
What?
7, the mischievous
Kids, don't watch this.
I'm honestly not sure if this checks out on the Disney Plus version that has just been released, but it probably is still true on the VHS version we all know and love. Well, at least those of us who remember the VHS days. The days when you could actually break a movie by watching it too much or having to rewind it with a pencil when it got tangled. Something I often did with The Lion King. This next one shows up after Simba is mocked by Timon and Pumbaa for believing that the sky is filled with the old kings looking down on them. When he goes over to get a closer look, he slumps down on the grass, disturbing a pile of leaves that drift off into the wind and spell starts with an S and ends with an X. Again, in the version on Disney Plus, it's not there anymore. It's all like there's way more leaves in the original. So just if you have the VHS, see the thing. Number 6, Narcissus. This next one is for all my Hercules fans. I think this one classifies more as an innuendo as opposed to a subliminal message, but it's on the edge as well because it could mean two things. In the film, Hermes says to Zeus, I haven't seen this much love in a room since Narcissus discovered himself. Then it flashes over to Narcissus kissing himself in the mirror. Now, it could just be that, but others think that that comment may also mean that Narcissus had more fun than is implied. After all, if you don't love yourself, how the Hades are you gonna love anyone else?
I'm crying. They're doing too much.
Like Narcissus
What?
The woman in the window. Someone must have been really, really pissed off at their boss. Check this out. This image discovered briefly in a scene from the Disney classic The Rescuers led to a recall of 3.
In the mission you heard, if y'all remember any of the movies and those moments in those movies, please go back and check it out. It was hard to see the Lion King one. I don't know, man, but I'm gonna check out some of these movies again, and I'm gonna see if I see them again. One of them I haven't seen, so I'll just have to check it out. In general, Cars I haven't seen, so and then I know they got several Cars movies. Also, y'all, since we on intermission, please go down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share the video you heard. Please press that like button, smack that like button, like destroy it, like take it, throw it in the garbage, stomp on it crazy, you heard? Thank y'all, I appreciate it, you heard? Other than that, we're going to get back into the video. I want to see what she's talking about right now. Let's see. Let's give it a look-see.
2.4 million copies of DVDs. If you press pause at the exact moment in the background of the two mice in a sardines can, there is a woman standing in the window in a position that isn't exactly modest. / convertible waitresses. You get what I mean? When people started realizing the photo was there, no doubt the children's film franchise was in quite the state and the image could no longer be seen in the film.
Right.
Again, let us know if you have a copy of the VHS that still has it, because they can't take that away from us.
Right.
Number 4, Good Kitty. Subliminal or simple mistake. People mishear things all the time. Song lyrics, for instance, are misinterpreted every day.
True.
I'm pretty sure the I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, or if I was green, I would die debate will continue until the end of time. In Disney's Aladdin, for a while, many people believed that Aladdin was secretly saying, quote, good teenagers take off their clothes, unquote. Listen to this.
What?
Did you hear it? Disney says that the phrase was actually good kitty take off clothes, unquote. Listen to this. Did you hear it? Disney says that the phrase was actually good kitty take off and go, but due to the confusion they changed it to down kitty for the DVD release of the film. Never have I wanted my VHS copy so bad. Number 3, Brave. One of the less
If y'all got VHSs, man, let me know.
ones on this list. You don't necessarily have to be brave to see this one, but you do have to be quick. If you haven't seen the film Brave, bump it up on the list. It's so good. But one of the coolest things about it are the very subtle images that feature in a specific scene in the film.
Brave.
When Merida enters the witch's cabin, it is covered in elaborate wood carvings. The camera pans around at 32 minutes and 41 seconds. You can see a wood carving of Sully from Monsters, Inc. that clearly says, hey, go watch Monsters, Inc. after you're done this. And the second is a car carved by wood. A car that might even be the pizza truck from Toy Story, which can be seen at 32 minutes and 44 seconds. While some of the messages have been removed from the previous ones I mentioned, this one is definitely still there, so go check it out. Number 2, the Illuminati. The Illuminati appears to be everywhere, especially if you're looking for it. Check out this image. People were outraged when such dark humor was featured in a children's cartoon. The Illuminati was a secret organization that was active from 1776 to 1785 and was started by a German professor who wanted to promote enlightened ideals. Not something I disagree with, that's cool, but then things got weird. It was successful for about 10 years, and the 6 men primarily involved just wanted to influence the world and all of its leaders, which again gets kind of insidious. Many people believe they went underground and that their activities were more sinister than they began, even having satanic intent. In the top right corner, there is an eye chart. If you read it, the sign says, ask about Illuminati. Many big corporations have been presumed to be involved with the Illuminati, and it seems Disney is no exception. And number 1, the mom always dies. So you may have noticed a similar trend in a lot of Disney movies. There is a lack of matriarchal representation. Bambi, spoiler alert, has one of the saddest moments in animation history when he loses his mom. Snow White doesn't have a mom.
Didn't see none of those.
Stepmom, but she also lost her OG mom. The Little Mermaid doesn't have a mom. Beauty and the Beast, the list goes on. Well, something pretty tragic happened in Walt Disney's life. His mother died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Walt had just purchased his parents a new home in North Hollywood, but unfortunately one fateful day, the two fell prey to carbon monoxide poisoning. His father recovered, but his mother did not. Walt never really got over the loss. I mean, how could you? The lack of motherly presence in the film served as somewhat as an homage to his mother, demonstrating the hole he could never quite fill. And that was our top 10 list of crazy Disney messages. Let us know if you want more. I've been your host, Rachel Fisher, and until
Thank you,
next time,
Rachel.
guys, stay sweet, honey.
Thank you, Rachel. Hey, if y'all like that video, please let me know down in the comments below what y'all want me to react to next. I appreciate y'all for popping out, you heard. Thank y'all. If y'all know any of these movies and know any of these moments, please go check them out. See if y'all can find them, especially the VHSs, because I know people out there still selling them. I think I just saw somebody with VHSs. Now, where you going to get the actual VHS? I don't know. The tape, very easy to get. Please follow all my social media up here, you heard. Go check out my last video. It was comedy. The next one we might learn something, or it might be comedy. Who knows? Meet me there, or be square, you heard. Peace, love, dog.